We've started writing our actual curriculum, working with the state standards. I've been working with Sarah Yandra and Dave Goslin on this process of incorporating activities that are fun yet educational. A lot of our activities deal with sustainability education and getting the point across of limited resources and resource allocation, which is a hard concept to give to K through 2 especially. That's kind of been my target group that I've been working with this year. Like using, for example, one of our activities involves musical chairs type of activity, where after one round you're taking resources away and explaining it in a way as the chairs are a resource, like oil or gasoline, and every time you go through a round and we take a chair away, there's less for everyone else. And so and at the end, when we had 2 chairs left, we had all the kids find a way that they could share both the chairs, because that's a problem that we're coming with now with limited resources, is that there's not enough to go around, so we have to find out how to allocate those resources accordingly and ration them out. And just things like that. So activities that they know how to do, things that they can grasp, but explaining them in a different way. Right now, I guess we're working with an after-school nature club where we're piloting a lot of our curriculum, and we hope to be able to integrate it into the schools sometime in the future. But right now, we're just strictly working on a volunteer basis in an after-school nature club.
And I guess an even more long-term goal, the state environmental literacy plan does not include like a standardized test for those standards. So it's like all those standards will be given to the teachers here. We'd like you to teach all these environmental standards. And so what we really hope that we can do is, if we can infuse these environmental literacy standards with things teachers already have to do in the classroom, which is why Kate, is looking at Nebraska state standards and LPS curriculum, so that we can blend all of those things together, so that then the teachers won't look at those environmental literacy standards and go, oh, well, they're not tested, I'm not going to worry about it. That they'll see that using the garden and using the curriculum Kate has developed can help them teach what they already have to teach in their classes, but also get the environmental piece in there.
I guess what's been a very interesting and eye-opening experience is just working with small children. A large group of small children. We have 25 K through 2 in mostly kindergarten and first grade in a completely unstructured, open environment. And things get interesting. Not that we aren't safe at all times, but we watered our garden and had hose issues with children spraying each other, and we painted with natural pigments and got very, very messy, and I'm sure I sent some kids home to disgruntled parents. And just learning how to deal, not necessarily deal with, but how to interact with small children on their level while making it fun and getting your point across has been a very eye-opening experience and sometimes exhausting. But overall, it's just been fun.